Good morning, Team Country. All right. Hey, we're getting this day started up in Lowe's. And, hey, they got some old, they jamming off in Lowe's this morning. Look here, get it. Look at all them lines. Oh, yeah, get it. All right, so we need toilet line. And I wasn't sure which one to get, so I'm getting both. Hopefully they'll pay for it. Hopefully I don't need anything else, but I don't know. Oh, Lowe's has got a code 50. Whatever that means. So, anyway, hey, it's Thursday. And it's gonna be a good Thursday. I can feel it. Now, I don't know why it's gonna be a good one. It just is. We gonna make it a good one. That's why it's gonna be a good one. Ain't nothing getting in my way today. Nothing getting in the way of my pay. I still think hey, that seems cheap. Oh, it was $11. Hey, look here. Those refills, $3. And it says I lied, $3.99. It says they're usually $10.88. That's all right, I'm dropping stuff now. Look here, $3.99. Hey, you gotta look out for the sales. Especially if it's the smell good stuff. All right, so there was some sort of light that I was needing. I swear every time I get on here, I'm in the light section with you guys. Oh, look here, me and my buddy seen that light the other day up there at the top. That one. It says it's a black light / grow light, but it looks like a party light to me. I like to have a few of them. Look at that tiny little. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Oh, get it. We all lit up today. Look here. Get it. I swear I'm always in this aisle. There it is. There's the light I was looking for, fellas. Oh, and ladies. I'm sorry. That in there. Anyway, I was looking for one when I get up in the attics or crawl spaces and I don't want to wear a headlamp. Because sometimes I don't like to wear my hat and that headlamp just squeezes on your head. Look here, I'll get me an open sign. Hey, and I'll put me a closed sign if I don't want nobody coming in the house. Oh, get it. Alright, so I hope all y'all are having a good day. I believe everybody should have a good day today. You know what? I was gonna buy some of these. I gotta do a mailbox next. And you know, I don't know. It just said mailbox, and I think it was something about the numbers. I hate not to buy a pack of numbers and then have to go back, but then I hate to buy them and then be like, what do you don't even know what you're doing yet. And they're correct. I don't. All right, well, we're gonna get this day cranked off. I don't think I need nothing else. I'm sure I do, but you know how that goes. I'll need it and then it won't. Anyway, alright. Well, intro ended. I'll keep you guys posted on how the day comes along with Old Country. Oh. Traffic's very slow. And it's hard to make the paycheck grow. The end. Oh. Hey guys. I'm doing 0 miles an hour. Nothing. Hey, I got too many places to be today to not have my helicopter handy. Hey, this got to stop now. I've got, 2 or 3 cities that I need to be in, and it sure is hard to make it there. Well, it could be worse. couple of red lights ago and actually broke out my camera and tried to film it, but it was just a blur of nothing as it turned. So it's pointless to even use it. But I was beside a 2000, probably, I guess 2016 or 2017 silver Corvette. Had all the pretty exhaust all the way around the back. You could tell it was brand new. And the whole passenger side of it, see, I didn't notice it for a while because I was in the fast lane. He was in the slow lane. All I saw was the driver's side. Well, once we switched sides, the whole side of that Corvette on the passenger side had been spray painted. Like vandalism spray painted. I was like, oh, that had to have made him sick. Just black graffiti spray paint all over the side of that Corvette. On the windows, on the wheels, on the side, all kind of funky looking, gang looking letters or something. I don't know. It was hard to, I saw it for like 4 seconds. Enough time for me to look down and get my camera on, just enough time for him to turn off. So, I guess it could always be worse. You could have a new spray painted Corvette. Now, I don't know if that was something to do with some teenagers that are just losers, or if that had something to do with maybe a wife or... Oh, look here. Red light is not working. Nothing. So am I supposed to go? I guess so, because we're going. Look at there, nothing. That's odd. No green light, no red light, no yeller, no turn signal. Not a nothing. Or as me and Richard say, not a now, nada. Y'all say that with me? Not a now, nada. Well, I'm on the way to that mailbox, and I said I have no idea what was wrong with it. And I looked in the notes, it said the scroll is missing from under the mailbox. The scroll. Okay. Maybe a little more details would have been good to go with that one. Look here, we're passing this is the Honky Tonk Saloon over there. And that's where me and my wife went and saw Upchurch the Redneck. And that was I was glad to go to that. I don't like everything he does. He's a bit, I don't know. Of course, everybody's got a dirty mouth, but his is pretty open. But I like most of his stuff. Do like some Upchurch. I know a lot of people on my page like some Upchurch too. Anyway, so we're gonna get to this mailbox, and I'm gonna let y'all know what in the world it is when we get there. Well, the mailbox was some funny looking custom wooden thingy-majigger on the bottom of the mailbox. I thought, yeah, I can't get that at Lowe's. So I called them and they said they'd probably have to order it off some website that they use. These neighborhoods, oh my gosh, you talking about picky. Anyway, so I just left another house that said that their toilet kept running. And usually that's a 3-minute fix or something, because it's usually just the little red toilet flapper that's in there. And I looked, and it worked fine when I was there. I thought, why is it working now that I'm here? But they said that the toilet cuts on by itself about once an hour. I'm like, well, I'm not going to sit here for an hour to see if it cuts itself back on. But I did notice the water in the bowl kept dropping and dropping and dropping. And being that I have not got my plumbing license yet, I am not a genius at the venting systems and the air and water ratio that goes up to the roof. But I do believe that the water dropping in the toilet has got something to do with the venting system. So all I did was put it in my notes, and I don't know. We'll see what they want to do about that. But hey, it's not even 3 o'clock, I don't think. And I'm on the way to the Hizzy. That's right. Hey, we going home. I'm ready. Hey, I want some pizza. Yep. That's what I don't want I want some pizza. It's been about, hey, trash truck. You getting close? Get it. Hey, he turned in and got super close. Super duper. Well, yeah, I'm craving some pizza. And I think the wife had mentioned something about maybe getting pizza this evening. And it's been about 2 weeks, so I'm overdue. Now, I'm lying. It might have been a week ago. I don't know. Hey, if it's been a week, it might as well have been 2 weeks. You gotta have pizza about once a week. I need something greasy. I need another acne bump or something on my face. That'll let me know I ate some good greasy pizza. And I got about 8 miles before I get there. And I am ready. Well, it's about 68 degrees. I had to turn the air on a minute ago when I was sitting still uploading my notes because the sun felt like it was about 4,000 degrees on these jeans. Y'all know when you're sitting in the car and the sun comes shining through the window and it just makes your legs feel like it's on fire? Yeah, I had to turn on the air conditioner because I thought my pants were burning. But they weren't. It's all right. I was safe. So, I do need to make a couple phone calls. But I need to make a video too. Because I had some stuff to say. Let y'all know about my day. And how it goes. And it's usually just a typical work day. Just straight up, just getting it. That's the only way I know. Hey, that's the only thing I know to do is get it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to me. Nobody. Hey, if y'all do know somebody, point them toward Old Country. But I don't think anybody's found the, look here, get it. Hey, that was a get it mobile. Y'all see that? So, now I might change subjects now that I've seen that old Volkswagen. So, when I lived in Tennessee, one of our friends from church named Chris Dameron he was definitely different, but he was cool. He was tall, had long hair, kind of a church hippie. And actually, he played Jesus, and I used to be in something called Respect Ministries, and we did a lot of skits. We went church to church, and we, as a youth group, and we did a lot of skits, and he played the actual, Jesus, and played a dadgum good one, too. But anyway, so he had that exact Volkswagen that had been redone. It was painted cherry red, and the white was, the top was painted white. Same one that just passed me. It looked brand new. I'm sure it was like a 1846. I don't know the year. Hey, leave me alone. Anyway, so he'd had it for, I don't think it'd been 6 months, a year, whatever. And at the time, I was driving a 1996, there it is again, Mustang Cobra. Yeah, that's right, Old Country had a Cobra. And it was a fastin'. Hey, it was super fast. I bought it from a, what thing, look, it's even got curtains. I bought it from an old gentleman, old, I say old, he was about 60, compared to me being 20. In Atlanta, Georgia. I was working third shift, and it was snowing, I remember. And my mom and my friend Chris Young, they went all the way to the ATL and picked up my Cobra for me, and they let me know that my friends did donuts in my car before I ever even got to test drive it. Chris Young, I hope you watch this. I still remember that. He said, yeah, I might have done a couple of donuts. I'm like, for real? Oh, well. Now I'm glad he did it. At least he got to have a little fun in it. But, so I was coming up the road I lived. Lived next to, Belmont Road. And I was coming up to the stop sign there that you had to go down a hill and up a big hill. And when you got to the top of that hill, there was a stop sign. And, okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's where Chris Dameron was driving his Volkswagen down that hill up Belmont. I was coming from the other side of the road, and at the stop sign there, it was called Highway 41. It was a 2-lane road that used to be the highway. Well, if you went a few feet further across the railroad tracks, there was the main highway, which obviously ran right beside the old highway. Well, Chris came up Belmont Road there and kind of rolled right through that stop sign and got creamed, and I mean straight up T-boned at like 55 miles an hour. And his van, I see it was right in front of me. His van went all the way up on the side, and on the side 2 wheels was bouncing over toward the hood of my Cobra. And here I am trying to make it to the stop sign on the other side of the highway, and I saw it happen. I heard it, I seen it. All of a sudden I realized, uh-oh, he's coming at me. And here I am in a 5-speed Cobra with a 410 rear end and a King Cobra clutch. And that means it was hard to shift unless you had some muscles, and I was skinny. And here I am trying to put that thing in reverse real quick so I can back up, all in about a second. I get it in reverse and I back up just in time for his van to come off them 2 wheels and settle back on, and it just rocked like crazy. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's Chris Dameron's van. That's his Scooby-Doo remodeled VW. I was like, is anyone dead? So obviously, you know, I yank up the e-brake and I get out of my car, and there is Chris Dameron. He jumps out of his car. Of course, he's delirious. I don't guess he knew what had happened. And I heard the music. He had some Metallica or something just blaring in there. He was probably jamming out. And I thought, and anyway, he come up to me. He was like, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I was like, what? Huh? He was like, did I hit you? I'm like, no. I'm like, you got T-boned by the lady over there. And I went over there and ran over to the lady that had T-boned. Of course, her airbags were out all over the car. She had kids in the back seat. I was like, holy crap. But everyone ended up being okay. Just both of the vehicles were definitely totaled out. So how's that for a story when I'm trying to make a clip and I see another vehicle? But anyway, my Cobra was kind of like that. Except much better. And much faster. I used to race. I mean, legally. I used to street race legally a few supercharged Mustang GTs that were just so loud you needed earplugs, and I used to smoke them all. I smoked a '84 Corvette. I got beat by Purple Eclipse. I'm not gonna lie. I got on the interstate, even though it wasn't an interstate car. Legally, got on the interstate and tried to race a Purple Eclipse that told me he wanted to race me on the interstate. And I did. And I lost. Hey, up until about 60 miles an hour, I smoked him. And then his turbo kicked in, and it was, see ya, Jordan. I was like, yeah, well, whatever. And he had all black smoke coming out the muffler. It was a piece of junk, but it whooped my butt. And actually, the same day that I raced that Purple Eclipse, the only reason I raced him is because I went to a car wash. Me and my buddy went to a car wash in Murfreesboro to wash the Cobra. And there was a bunch of Honda boys, which I like Hondas too. There was a bunch of Honda boys that wanted to race me. And there was one of my friends hanging out with them, Brian Show from Manchester, who is actually no longer living. Shortly after that, he died fighting for our country, roadside bomb. But he said, I've never been beat by a Mustang in my hatchback with a H22A. I said, well, come get it. And he got it. And as soon as I hit second gear, I noticed he quit. He noticed that there was no chance. There was no chance that he was getting any of it. And he said, well, they said, we're going to call a buddy with a Purple Eclipse. I said, well, bring him on too. But anyway, so yeah, there's that short story. I'm sorry, there's that 11-minute story. Anyway, so Brian, by the way, buddy, we appreciate you fighting for our country. I sure hate that happened all those years ago. I think about it all the time. Anytime I see a Cobra or a hatchback Honda or even an Eclipse that's turboed, I think of Brian. And Yvette, hey, I know you're gonna watch this vlog, and I know you knew Brian very well, and I'm sure you'll comment down below. But he was a good guy. But anyway, so I'm on the way to the Hizzy, and I got about 3 miles left, so I'm sure I'll see y'all there. America. Hey. So, hey, it's been a good day today. It's been extra good today, actually. They say good things come in threes. Well, I believe they do. But anyway, oh, look here. I think I just put these on there a couple days ago and they didn't have no flowers. Not really. Look here. Look here. Get it? Oh yeah. Hey, they're coming. I told y'all. Look, I'm pretty sure it was only a couple days ago that I said that. They come quick here in South Carolina. Maybe because we take care of them too, but anyway, and by the way, I'll call you later, but George, Mr. GMC, I received your letter, and I really, really appreciate what you did. Me and my wife plan on calling you. So maybe tomorrow evening sometime. Gotta go back through your Facebook and find your phone number. But I appreciate it very much. Everybody's been leaving positive comments. I thank you too. Sometimes it's positivity that makes the world go round, to be honest. That's, I do believe, the case. Anyway, so the day's complete. My wife is worn out. It's about 7:45 p.m. right now, and hey, she's hitting the sack already. I won't be able to hit the sack that early, but I probably won't be too far behind her. Maybe a couple hours. No, I'm lying. I'll probably be up longer than that. But anyway, we will see y'all tomorrow, and thank God it's Friday, because that's what it's going to be. America. America. Hey, still ain't got the wrinkles out of it yet. America. America. Get it? And it folds. Hey, it's alright. Anyway. Oh, hey, that shower felt great. That was well needed. Hey, my belly's full. I'm alive. It's almost 8 o'clock and it's not dark. That's pretty sweet. Other than that, we're going to call it a day. Look, can you see Ben? Y'all can't see Ben in the window, I don't think. Where's he at? He's right there. No, I can't see him in the camera either. Anyway, so I will see y'all tomorrow. It's going to be Friday. Willie, would you like to tell everyone bye? Are you playing hopscotch? Look here. The cat's playing hopscotch. You're not very good at it. You missed the other one. That's alright. We'll let you slide. Willie's not good at hopscotch. Anyway, alright. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Country Carter, signing out.